how do you feel about the current state of Christian rap? And do you feel that some artists are starting to blur the lines a little bit when it comes to Christian rap?
You know what, man? I'm gonna be honest, man. I love the current state of Christian rap, man. And I know this kind of sounds like a Shakespeare poem when it says it was the best of times or the worst of times. Because I feel like, man, Christian hip hop is in a space where it's never been managed. It's actually come from being kind of in the basement. You know, kind of how hip hop was in the 80s. You know what I mean? And then it just kind of made its way out to the mainstream. Christian hip hop is following that similar path because now, man, you can hear Christian hip hop, you know, on ESPN. You know what I mean? A lot of artists like, you know, Jason Tatum and other people are using it, you know, in their Instagram reels. So, I mean, it's everywhere. You hear it on commercials. You hear it everywhere now. You know what I mean? And I think that's great because what people are seeing is, yo, these guys and these ladies, they're making quality music. And we don't even got to worry about it, you know, clearing FCC or nothing because, I mean, it's already clean. We ain't got to ask them for a clean version or get somebody to clean it up. It's already clean. It's good music. But at the same time, you got young Christian hip hop artists who may not really understand or have a passion for it. They just see the success. So they're just like, well, I probably won't make it as a secular artist, so let me try to do this. You know what I mean? And see if I can get on. I'll just sprinkle a little Jesus in there every now and then and see if, you know, I can build up a fan base and get on that way. But, you know, so that right there is disappointing because I feel like, you know, as an artist, you have a sphere of influence. You're responsible to that sphere of influence that you have to make sure that you're using your gifts to help them grow. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's in a great space because the people who have really been dedicated and diligent, you know what I mean? God has given them favor and shown and enlarged their territory to where they're selling out stadiums, you know what I mean? Which is crazy, man, because, you know, when I first started out, man, just trying to get 50 people to show up was great. But now they selling out stadiums, doing not just national tours, man, worldwide tours, man. I just saw Lecrae was, over in Germany or somewhere overseas, man, but selling out stadiums over. So this is something that I didn't know would be possible. But so it's in a great space, but also it's just like, you know, secular hip hop where you have a lot of new hip hop artists. They just see the success that Drake has. They see the success that Dirk has. They see the success that Lil Baby has, and they feel like they can skip steps to get there. They don't want to put the work in or really find out their voice or what their calling is in this space. You know what I mean? They just see the success, and so they want to jump to that.